have to do because it's definitely life-changing for myself and my whole entire team. So thank you for an awesome event. You all did amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing that, and have a safe drive home. I know you're driving through the mountains. We've got Ina Banish is on the call, who is from New York, who came up to our convention. I know, Ina, that you've been part of a few other conventions before. So, share with everybody, what was your experience like this year at the convention? Ina, you've been unmuted on my side. If you want to unmute yourself, that would be great. Go right ahead.
Hi, Lior. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Terrific. Well, I've actually been on the phone most of the day, just sharing with my friends, my colleagues, my prospects, my team, how amazing this convention has been. I'm, of course, like many of us, so exhausted and excited. I don't think it's quite even fully set in, but this convention was above and beyond any other convention I've been to. It's just been above and beyond to be there, to connect with everyone from all over the world, to learn from everyone. I've never been this motivated and inspired and excited and so just aligned with the vision of where we're going and where, each and every in our own lives and in our own markets. It's just amazing, and I'm looking forward to every step.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ina, for coming all the way from New York and having fun with us at the convention. It looks like we have all the way from Nigeria, we have Haua Aliyu, another award winner at the convention. We definitely want to hear from Haua. Hello, Haua. Thank you for joining us on the webinar. And, how was the convention for you? Hi, Haua. All right. It looks like we're having some technical difficulties from Haua, and so we're going to move on to another lady who came all the way to the convention from far away to join us. We have Deborah Lynn Dolce, so we definitely want to hear a few words from her. Deborah Lynn, you've been unmuted. If you can unmute yourself, that would be great. We would love to hear a few words from you. And it looks like Deborah Lynn might be having some technical difficulties unmuting herself. So let's see who else we can get to share a few words on the call. I know that everybody's lifting their hands. We have Che, who flew in all the way from Germany. So Che, welcome to the call. If you can unmute yourself, Che Vath, and share a few words about your experience at the convention, that would be great. Let's see who else we can get on the call to share a few words. It looks like we have Dr. Anthony, who was actually watching all the way from Nigeria since he was not approved to get a visa. So Dr. Anthony, thank you for joining us, and congratulations on all of your success and awards. And if you can unmute yourself, that would be great. We would love to hear from you. And let's see who we have.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us, Dr. Anthony. So what was it like to watch the convention from the webinar?
Well, it was just wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on the call, and good evening, good morning, everybody on the call. We of course, like you said, couldn't get into Canada because of visa issues, but we were in the US, of course, and just about to make our way to Miami tomorrow morning for the Ambassador Cruise. It was absolutely a reset for me, and of course my wife, Regional Ambassador Joy. We have a lot of expectations about GWT. We have a lot of thoughts about what the convention was going to be like, but the fact of the matter was there was no way we could have imagined it would be as awesome as it turned out to be. Every single moment was full of excitement. While you're trying to catch your breath, looking at the fashion show, looking at the business presentation, the tour, the new announcements and all of that. You know, while you're catching your breath, celebrating once in the first day, you go into the next day, and then more trainings, more insights, more expansionary thoughts. You know, while you're still trying to catch your breath, while you're still celebrating and you know, jumping all around the place, something more comes on. And then, of course, the culmination, the awards at the gala night, it was absolutely just awesome. You know, one of the very major things that really touched me, you know, of course, we all know the GWT is a family, one company, one team, you know, but the comradeship, the joy to see somebody do well, the joy to see someone being celebrated, everybody just generally taking everybody's success as their own, you know, and that's what, you know, one very major powerful force that we have in GWT, something that is not common in other companies, something that is not common out there. And of course the organization for the convention, I mean, it was just off the hooks. You know, big thank you to our CEO, Ms. Galu, thank you to Sanaz Humana, SVP, great planning, the corporate staff, you know, and of course LCG, every single person that contributed, all the LCGs as well. This event has set us, you know, in a very different platform, different from every other company out there. We're just the company to watch. You know, I'm so excited. There's so many things to say, but let's give some other people the opportunity to speak as well. Thank you so much for having me on the call.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anthony, for sharing your words with us. I definitely agree with you that in GWT we have a family culture that's none other, and that was also echoed by Ted Newton, who is the founder of businessforhome.org, and his wife, Dinny, who attended our convention from all around the world, from the Netherlands. They flew in to be part of it, and, you know, that's something that Dinny mentioned, is that, you know, the culture and the family atmosphere that we have in the company is by far something that she has never seen in any other company. So congratulations to you, Dr. Anthony, for all your awards and success this weekend as well. As you can see on the screen, we have our top millionaire, Reza Mizgarlu, who was recognized as a verified $75,000 per month earner, and he received his PIN, a special $75,000 per month PIN. You can see here other photos of other LCs, along with our CEO, Ramin Mezgarlu, on stage at the fashion show, sharing with all of the LC's guests, and we also had some dignitaries from the Canadian government and parliament who attended the fashion show as well. They were blown away. As you can have Ted Newton from businessforhome.org, who also attended our convention as well and shared a few words on stage. One of the things that I remember Ted sharing was that every direct sales company has leadership, but only once in a while do you have a company that has great leadership. And, you know, he recognized our CEO and founder, Ramin Mezgarlu, as, you know, somebody who is a great leader in the direct sales industry for everything that he does. You can see some luxury exotic cars for the Exotic Car Club that we have in Global Wealth Trade. People were taking cars with the Bentleys and the Audis and the McLarens outside. Everybody was representing with their flags at convention, having a good time for many different countries, including Caribbean islands like Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Martin, many, many different islands. Here I was grateful and honored to receive the National Ambassadorship recognition, which means that I have qualified for a luxury car, which I cannot wait to get. I believe it will be either a Mercedes S550 or a Mercedes GL truck, which are two nice family cars. So very, very great awards, and looking forward to seeing more and more people be recognized in the coming years as national ambassadors. We've got people like Katya, who came in from the U.S. as well, and Gail, and of course Jessica, who you heard from earlier today. This was the CDSC party that we had in the hotel. You can see there Sarah Wong and Winnie and Ivy as well. all different types of CDSC qualifiers. We always have a special party for CDSC qualifiers, diplomats, ambassadors, and after one of the evenings to celebrate successes. And of course, we had a new President's Cup winner at the gala this year, and as you can see, it was none other than our national ambassador, Abdur Razak. And it looks like we have Mr. Razak on the call with us today. Would love to have him on the call. So Mr. Abdur Razak, congratulations on being a multiple award winner at this convention, winning the fastest growing organization award, and also the President's Cup award, which is given to the one person each year that has made a significant difference in the company, and that was Mr. Abdur Razak Abdulaziz. So Abdur Razak, are you there, my friend? And congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Lior. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. So share with everybody, how was it like to win that award, to be there in that moment? Got emotional on stage, and as you should. It's a very, you've worked very hard, and we're all very proud of what you've achieved. And so, share with everybody what that was like.
Thank you so much again, Leo. I can't describe it. I'm still get over it. I can never get over it, I know, for the rest of my life. And the reason is because, we are a great company, like Ted said. I have never felt anything like this. I've had, several years of experience in this industry before I found GWT, but 2 years, a little over 2 years of this business, and comparing it with what I've done before, it's uncomparable. Everybody in that room, we won together. You could feel everybody. It was just amazing. I can never thank everybody enough. Thank you once again, everybody that was in the room, and everybody from all over the world, that was there, like you said, in the moment. Thank you so much, Ramin Muscalo, Woman, all the corporate team. GWT is an unprecedented opportunity, and I'm so privileged and honored to be part of this, and for me, what I felt at that convention is that we've not even started anything. This was the first time for me to see this is our, that was a very fun, missed it, but, the first time I saw it, on the first night, for me, I pressed my reset button again. I just started my business, and you're not in GWT yet until you become a global ambassador. So I want to send that message out to everybody. We have not even started this business at all. This word, and share this opportunity with as many people as possible. And for me, again, one of the most greatest things that happened for me, yes, the President's Cup is a great win. However, on that night, as we're leaving, a young man walked up to me. Can't remember his name now, and he said, I just had to walk up to you. I saw a video, one of your videos, and that was when I decided to take this business for real. And thank you so much. And that's what this business is all about. It's about the impact that we're able to make. So I don't want to take too much time. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Ramin Muscalo. Thank you so much, Mr. Ted Newton, for coming to our event. For if anybody can talk about this industry, Mr. Ted is one person that the whole industry respects, and for him to say the kind words and truthfully, about our company, it tells you that we're in the right place. So let's take this all the way, to the top. Thank you so much, Leo. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Abdur Razak. Congratulations to you. I know that it's only the beginning for you, and now the race is on to global ambassador, which I know that you're running towards as usual. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, and let's keep moving it forward. We also had our national win an Elite Leadership Award as well on stage for everything that she does. Congratulations to you, Comfort. I know that you know, you're always there to support your team and to help everybody in the GWT family as well. And let's see who else we have on the call with us. I know that we have some other award winners at convention, namely Katrina Naylor and Tanya Bristow, who won a leadership award for everything that they do in Australia. So I just want to unmute Katrina to hear a little bit from you guys. So congratulations, Katrina and Tanya. And if you could share a little bit about what that experience was like, that would be amazing.
Hey Lior. Hey Lior, how you doing?
Great, ladies. Are you in Miami yet for the Ambassador Cruise?
We are. We are. We're resting. We're so tired. I don't think we got any sleep after the gala last night.
Fantastic. So what was that like to win that award on stage?
Oh, it was surreal. Because I was outside the room getting a drink when I heard my name called and came running in, and Katrina was wondering where I was. So we were both out of breath from being nervous, but also all those people looking at you on the stage. It was, yeah, it was surreal. Yeah, it was definitely surreal. Adrenaline was pumping and just overwhelmed, and just, yeah, just excited to get home and fire up our team that are back in Australia. Yeah, and find lots of new people to join this amazing business.
Absolutely. So what was the most memorable part of this weekend for you guys?
The whole lot. I think for me, I had we had a lot of LCs fly over from Australia and New Zealand, and just to have a lot of the team there to be experiencing, you know, the tip of what we experienced at Forensic last year was just phenomenal. Just to see the excitement and, you know, just light bulbs going off, and how enthusiastic and excited they were to be there. I think that was probably the best part for us, well, for me personally, just seeing, you know, other LCs from our team inspired and ready to rock it. Yeah, I think for me, it's also about the friends that you make, you know, reconnecting with the new people and the old people, and then also last night seeing Deborah Lilliman, who is Team Australia, win the Fairy Mosh Ring. I can't even explain to you the level of excitement, because that is the first Fairy Mosh in Australia. So very excited to be so close to such a gorgeous ring.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for all that you do, and congratulations to Team Australia for having the very first Fairy Mosh ring in all of Australia. And I know that you guys are going to keep rocking it all the way to Regional Ambassador, which is next. So congrats to you guys. I see here Anthea Emmanuel also on the call. Congratulations to you, Anthea, for all of your awards and recognition this weekend. Let's see if we can get Anthea to say a few words. It doesn't look like Anthea's having some technical difficulties. We've got Anthony Denks, who also wants to share a few words. Let's unmute Anthony and hear a few words from him. So Anthony, you've been unmuted. If you can unmute yourself, that would be great. Go right ahead.
Hi, Lior. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
This is Jeannie. Anthony is diligently working on some pictures that we've done of you all, and we just wanted to say that it was our first convention and our first anything, and we're just so full of gratitude and inspired by you all, meeting everyone around the globe, and just so inspired. We just wanted to say thank you, and we're going to go home and rock our business.
To do at this point is to rock their business, especially with all of the new announcements that have been released this weekend, including the wholesale profits that have just been increased, including all of the new products that were released, including the new packages that were released. It's just an incredible, incredible new company for the next decade in the business. So we cannot wait. It looks like we have Alexis Paez over here, part of the Latin expansion team, the Mexican team that wants to share a few words as well. So, Alexis, thank you so much for flying all the way to Canada, and share with everybody what was that experience like for you?
Oh my God, Lior, I feel just excited, but also excited. I know this is just the beginning. This was my first convention, and I know we, as a Ferry Latino team, we are all ready. It was such a great time. Everything was just perfect for me. I know what we have. I know the amazing products, the unique products, and the close eye that ensures from our Vice President, Sanaz Human. And oh my God, like be around all the successful family at GWT, that our CEO, founder, Ramin Mezgarlu, make it real for us by helping others to change their lives. Share with you guys, with all the successful, and to know that this is not just an MLM. This is real. This is the best over the world. And well, I also know that I'll be there in next year with a big check and focusing on this. This just make me to feel alive again. I know I'm in the right road, and this is just my time. This is my momentum.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Alexis. It's definitely your time, and we're looking forward to all of the expansion that's going to be happening in Mexico very, very soon. So congratulations to you for all of your success and commitment as well. It looks like we have our top sponsor award winner, Mr. Maxwell Adekoji, on the call as well. So Maxwell, congratulations to you for your award for being the top sponsor in 2015, along with Sarah and Winnie Chang. So share a little bit about what this experience was for you, and now what's possible after all of the great announcements. I've unmuted you, Maxwell. If you can unmute yourself, that would be great. I'm sure that we would all love to hear from you and what your experience was like at the convention. So as we wait for Maxwell to unmute himself, we can see here, oh, it looks like he's unmuted himself. Maxwell, are you there? All right, Maxwell might be having some technical difficulties with his microphone line. So you can see here we've got Comfort Negedu, National Ambassador, who accepted her revenue sharing bonus check on stage. Incredible that we get a 2% share of all of the global revenue on stage. We have another award winner here, Miss Stacy Renata, who was an Elite Leadership Award winner at this year's convention. Congratulations to Stacy and all of the Australian team. And of course, we have the Australian representative who joined all of the speakers on stage. It's Mr. Kangaroo right over here. So great job making sure that all the speakers were doing what they needed to do, Mr. Kangaroo. And of course, we have, again, Sherry Zhao and myself and many other people who were recognized in the 10,000 per week club for hitting $10,000 a week in their business, which is incredible. Congratulations to everybody who was recognized in the 10,000 per week club at convention. Again, we have our regional ambassador, Sean Haynes, here, another award winner, Executive Choice Award winner at the convention. Congratulations to you, Sean. We have, again, Abdulia and Alexis, and Renee Liao, our national ambassador and global top income earner, who also recognized for $10,000 a week in earnings. Congratulations to you. Looks like Maxwell is still trying to sort out his technical difficulties. We have our Bahama team on stage and other. Oh, there you go. Maxwell, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, Leo.
All right, fantastic. So congratulations to you for winning the global top sponsor award. What was that moment like when your name was announced and you went on stage to accept your award?
Actually, there's really no words to place in that. It was just unimaginable because I really wasn't expecting it. I actually went to sleep, and when when my name was mentioned, it was like stars all over the place. So it was just an awesome, super awesome moment.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, what are you now excited about with all of the new announcements and products that were made this week?
I am so super excited. I'm so revved up. Robot. I went home. I just couldn't stay home. I just had to go out and prospect because I just see so much good stuff that are coming our way, and we need to really take action. And back to you, Leo.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, Maxwell. And, I know that with all of your excitement, next year we'll definitely see you back on stage as our next top sponsor for 2016. So here we have Rita Gao, who's another award winner at convention, also receiving her global revenue sharing bonus. Here we have beautiful new products that were released at the fashion show. We have the shoes, the bags. I don't know about you guys, but the men's stuff is just incredible. What are some of the new shoes that are going to be released? And, there's a great new video that was released at convention about how the shoes are handmade in Europe. And once you see this video, you'll really grow to appreciate put into the making of our shoes and how each shoe is handmade, polished, put together. It's just an incredible process that's put together to create the highest quality shoe in the world, because it's not just a shoe, it's actually transport for your feet, which is incredible that the company puts in that much detail into their items. You can see here some of the leaders that were brought on stage to do testimonials, which was amazing. And then the after party started, and this is I love this picture because it epitomizes the lifestyle of a luxury consultant hanging out in the jacuzzi, soaking your feet with $1 million checks in the background. There's nothing better than that. Okay, so we had a lot of fun in the after parties and in the hotel rooms, and people were hanging out, sharing photos, sharing experiences, just having a great time at the convention. And all over you can see people taking pictures and just enjoying, celebrating the luxury lifestyle, the great lifestyle, and doing everything they can to just have an incredible time. We also have Sintra Simbu over from Montreal, who joined us at the convention as well. So Sindra, I've unmuted you. If you can unmute yourself, we would love to hear a few words from you about your experience at convention as well. Go right ahead.
Hi everybody, I just wanted to say thank you for an amazing convention. It was so many people, getting to see all of the people win, getting to see all the people get the awards. It was so breathtaking to actually be at such an event. So thanks Mr. Ribeis, and thanks everybody for being so nice. We had a lot of people who was telling us how to work, how to do our business, what we can. So I just want to say thank you for everybody, and congratulations.
Great. Thank you so much, Sintra, for being at the convention all the way from Montreal. As you can see on the stage, we had all of the qualifiers of the incentive that we put together. So these people, they actually won a convention ticket, hotel, and a free flight to the convention valued at up to $1,000. So congratulations to everybody who worked hard to be able to be at the convention and to qualify for the incentive. Congratulations to all of you. You can see Sherry Zhao, who won the award for Top USA Income Earner, there with our VP Snes Human. And then we had Christine, all the way from Germany, who won an award for her leadership in Europe, taking action, translating materials, going all over Europe with her team, making sure everybody's trained and everybody's having a great time and knowledgeable about the business. So definitely well deserved, Christine, and looking forward from you. Looks like we have from Australia, Trevina McDonald on the call, who wants to share a few words. So Trevina, I've unmuted you. What was your experience like here in Canada, coming all the way from Australia?
Can you hear me?
Yes, go right ahead.
Well, it's been absolutely amazing. Like from the fairy fashion show to the mega tour to all the after parties every night, and just last night the gala, that was absolutely amazing. And seeing everybody get up on that stage and getting recognised for all the work that they've put in, it's really kicked my butt. I'm definitely going to be up on that stage receiving awards next year, for sure.
I definitely know that one of your goals is to come to the next convention as regional ambassador. We're looking forward to seeing that happen next year at the convention. And here are some of my favorite shoes that were actually released at the convention. Beautiful, beautiful red shoes that I will probably be owning very, very soon. We have another leader from the USA, Raul Rios, also part of the Ferrantino team, who would like to share a few words with everybody. So Raul, I've unmuted you. If you can unmute yourself and share with everybody who'd like, that would be great.
Thank you, Lior. Thank you, Lior. Congratulations again for making National Ambassador. I'm really, really happy for you.
Thank you.
Well, even though I was only there until Thursday, so I was only there for 4 days because I had to come back to the U.S. for a little work emergency, which I will not be having once I become with Ferry. For those that haven't made it to the convention, you have to. Every year it's just amazing learning from all the leaders from all over the world. That's what I like the most, that I can meet people like me that started from scratch, with nothing, and little by little you're becoming a family. You know everybody knows you, and then you share how you train your team, and they share how they train theirs, and it's just amazing just to have that connection with all people from all over the world. And that's just what I love about our company, that we connect with people from all over the world. So I just wanted to share that, Lior, and thank you very much for letting me say a little bit about my experience.
Thank you so much, Raul, for sharing your experience. We definitely have an incredible company that gives great experiences for everybody all over the world. I see we have our National Ambassador, Renee Liao, on the call. Renee, you've been unmuted. If you want to unmute yourself, that would be great. We would love to hear a few words from you. And as we wait for Renee to unmute himself, you can see some of our Caribbean team with our Regional Ambassador Sean Haynes at the convention, having a lot of fun, winning awards. Great representation from all of the Caribbean islands. So that's great. Congratulations to all of you for making that trip. Who else do we have here on the call to say a few words? Let me see. As you can see, the gala was amazing. We have people from all over the world here that were just taking it all in. We have Teresa Calist on the call who would like to share a few words. So Teresa, I've unmuted you. If you can unmute yourself and say a few words about what your experience was like this past weekend, that would be fantastic. We're just waiting for Teresa to unmute herself to share a few words. And we're going to see who else we have here. Just so many people who would like to share and say a little bit about. We have Kevin Charles. So Kevin, I've unmuted you. If you'd like to unmute yourself.
These S5 SUV. For me, this is my third convention, and each convention, honestly, there's no words. I cannot express how much I've learned as a person and how much I've grown as a person. For me, the best thing that could have happened was my parents, who are diamonds in this business, were able to make it out from Ottawa and come to this convention, and everyone that knows that, all the leaders and all the support from my team says it's probably the most important thing to have family around you. And this business is really that. We're all family. We all come from all walks of life. So really what I'm trying to say is, we all have a target and, get there to the billion. I know by next convention I plan to be ambassador, regional ambassador, and hopefully within that same year get national ambassador, and hopefully get on that free car and the cruise and everything as well.
Great. Well, I definitely know that those goals are going to be happening, so congratulations to you. We're looking forward to you achieving that for sure. I know that we've got Chris Lee and Tammy and Ivy here on the call as well. I've unmuted you guys. If you'd like to share a few words, that would be great.
Hello, Lior. Hi, can you hear me? This is Chris.
How was your experience?
Yes, I'm good. Lior, hi, this is Chris. Actually, on this week, the 10 years anniversary convention, I can really feel I feel the joy for the GWT big family, and also I met some of the people I used to never met, just saw the pictures on Facebook, and I found that the people are so nice. GWT family, not only the business, and also with the family, you can make the friendship. I can learn the best all around the world. And in 2016, I want to try our best and do the best, and working out with the team. And right now I pass to Tammy and Ivy.
Hi, Lior. Can you hear me?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm extremely exhausted. We had 2 hours of sleep, but really exciting. Went to the showroom this morning and saw all the new products. And I'm in trouble. There's like so many products that I want to get, and I've been sharing to all my friends and guests and customers, and they're all going crazy. Can't wait.
Amazing.
Hold on. Let me pass it to Ambassador Tammy Fong.
Great.
Hi, Lior.
Hi, Tammy. Congratulations for being one of our new $1 million earners.
Thank you, Lior. I would like to say this company, I have seen so much changes since I joined the company 8 years ago. This weekend, I'm so excited. I was so excited seeing from a company that when I first attended my first convention, it's most of them are Canadians. Award winners are all Canadians. Most of them are Canadian. And this time when we have this, our 10th anniversary, we have so many different people from all over the world. It's really a global business. This excites me a lot because this business is really, you can work at home and you can build this business global, just by your phone, by your internet, and this is what we are. GWT is about building it really on online business, a really home-based business, and you can achieve your financial freedom. And the compensation plan changes. Wow, Ramin is really a genius in compensation plan. He has a heart of gold by changing this and upgrading this. Now, distributors from all over the world will have a chance to make even more money than before, and immediate money too. And introduce people to launch programs and get much more immediately. So now, and also the shipping fees lowered. The shipping fees. Oh, I can imagine how much global world trade is really trying to take this business to the billion this decade. I'm looking forward to us going into the 11th year and beyond. I just can't say how much I thank this company and the team and Ramin and Celeste working and the whole GWT corporate staff for working day in, day out for the past 2 weeks, have no sleep at all. And even today, after the whole 3 days whole weekend, they have to, the whole staff and the GWT corporate actually changed the whole new image of the showroom, and we have all the fairy mosh and the fairy, and then the posh, the brand new item that was just on the walkway on Thursday, all in the showroom. That is amazing. I just want to say thank you so much for this company that has changed my life, and this weekend is amazing. And you know what? Those people who couldn't make it this year, they have to. You guys have to come next year. It's something that you don't want to miss. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Congratulations to you guys for all of the success and for all of the achievements and accomplishments and support given to the team and yourselves. And, you know, it's very well deserved. And we're looking forward to all of your success in the future. And if you can put yourselves on mute, that would be appreciated. Now, moving on, we see here also Marian Kaza on the call as well. I want to unmute Marian and hear from her about her experience. Hi, Marian. How are you? And what was this weekend like for you?
Can you hear me, Lior?
Loud and clear.
Excellent. Thank you for the opportunity to say a few words. I was so grateful to be part of this 10th year celebration. I have never missed one of our conventions, and I was really grateful to be here. As Tammy just said, this company has changed so much since its beginnings, and it's so exciting to see where we are and where we are going. It was a wonderful opportunity to reconnect with old friends and meet many new friends that we've had the opportunity to talk to on Facebook and social media, so it was really great to meet in person. Just a wonderful event, and I was so grateful for all the hard work that it was obvious that Ramin, Sanaz, and our corporate team put into it. My congratulations to all of our winners. It was exciting to be there. Just sitting there, Lior, in the room and looking at the smile and the joy on everybody's face, you felt that sense of family, and I am grateful to be part of this family. Thank you for the opportunity to say a few words.
Thank you, Marian, for sharing with us. I couldn't agree with you more. It's all about the family atmosphere that we have in the company that makes it so special. And we have another recent ambassador, Karen Henry, on the call with us today on her way to the ambassador cruise. Karen, would love to have you unmute yourself and to share a few words about your experience at the convention. While we wait for Karen to unmute herself, you can see oh, there we go. Hi, Karen, how are you?
Hello, Lior. Oh, gosh, excited and exhausted. Really, really, really. I'm so excited about tomorrow morning. I'm getting up at about 5 and heading down to Miami to join the rest of the crew. And but wow, I mean, I have just seen since this convention, everybody's just light up. Like everybody is just ready to hit the ground running, can't wait to get back and start building, and just so inspired. And really, I think a lot of the people that were from my team that were there for the first, this was their first convention. It was fabulous because it couldn't get any better than that. But just really catching the vision of what this is really all about and what they're really sitting on. And just a lot of inspired people. And of course, it was absolutely what everybody said it is, absolutely monumental, beautiful, and just such a privilege to be a part of it.
Great.
You there?
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Definitely a player.
Well, you know, I just wanted to say one thing, Lior, too. You know, the family concept is so amazing. I had a member come in from the United States, first convention, just really getting to know the company, brought her 88-year-old mother along with her, who's a doctor by trade, and they were both so totally impressed that her mother joined us as a Diamond member that day, and is just so inspired. And now what she wants to do is leave a legacy for her handicapped daughter. So, you know, changing lives, family, it's just, it's never ending. It's just such a privilege to be a part of it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing, Karen, and congratulations to you for being one of our latest ambassadors. And I know you're going to have an incredible time on that cruise in Miami. You can see here another convention award winner. Congratulations to you for all of your expansion and commitment to the tours that you've been doing in your area, Alice. Here we have our Nigeria, Africa crew on stage with their beautiful outfits and their flags, having fun. That's what it's all about, you know, being a part of a great company, making great money, enjoying yourself, and, you know, helping people from all around the world to also have a great time as well. Let's see who else we have on the line. Looks like we have Junior Estoesta on the call as well. I know that you had a great time there, so, you know, share with everybody, Junior, what your experience was like. All right. Junior, do we have you on the call with us? You have been unmuted over here. I know that he might be having some technical difficulties. So let's see who else we have. We have Joseph Williams on the call with us. So Joseph, what was your experience like this weekend? All right. Looks like Joseph is having some technical difficulties as well. But as you can see here, we've got our Germany team right in the front row with their flags and their Filipino flags and German flags, having a great time learning at the convention. We had some great dancing and acts right before the gala started, which was incredible. Looks like we have Joanne Wells on the call. So Joanne, thank you for being on the call. And, you know, what was this experience like for you? Hello, Joanne, are you with us? All right, looks like Joanne Wells is having some technical difficulties as well on her line, but we're going to go right along. We have little Jace, Jason Keene, who was recognized during the Daytime Awards for his leadership and, you know, all of his success flying from city to city and, you know, being one of the leaders of the Melbourne team, the fast-growing team there. So I know that we've got some big things coming from him and the Melbourne team. And, of course, we have Maxwell on stage again and our R.A. Sean Hames and Naomi Byrne from Perth, Australia, also came all the way to join us. Congrats, Sean, for your Executive Choice Award. And, of course, the exotic car showcase outside of the convention. We have our R.A. Sherry Zhao with that car. And I'll tell you something, trying to fit into that car, being 6'2" like myself, was definitely not an easy thing to do. Getting out of it was probably harder than getting in it. But wow, 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 what an incredible car that is, just to sit inside it and, you know, feel the exotic and the sports and, you know, look at those doors, you know, everywhere you go with that car, you know, those doors just get attention. And it was a great experience to take pictures there. We've got Diplomat Gary Chung here on the call. So Gary, what was that experience like for you? I've unmuted you. You know, share with everybody what your favorite part of this weekend was.
Hi there, Lior. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right. Well, first of all, I just want to take this time to share with everybody just how much the 10th annual convention really meant to me, because you know, I've seen the company grow. For myself, I've been part of the company for about 6 years now, and it's definitely not my first convention, but this one topped every single one of the previous ones combined. For the people who have been there before, you guys all know exactly where we're heading. We are, you know, first 10 years was amazing, but we have seen nothing yet. And, you know, the relentless hard work that, you know, leadership group, you know, LCG group, you know, under Ramin's wing, you know, Sanaz, our senior vice president of, you know, product development, you know, Sanaz and Ramin and their corporate team, they work so hard. So I just want this time to, you know, share with everybody just, you know, over the years I've seen them, you know, they're always in the office, they're nonstop, they're traveling. It's not just all fun and games, you know. They have a bigger vision in mind. And for us, you know, the people who haven't really gotten a chance to really be there at the live convention, make sure you get your visas, whatever the issues are, you know, whatever money you got to make, you know, with the new bonuses, wholesale profits, you got to get yourself there the next time the convention's happening. So, I mean, you know, I just want to give a shout out to the corporate team, all the leaders in the company, sharing these crazy experiences, getting on stage, or receiving their awards, and sharing what's really possible. So, you know, that's my experience is, you know, I'm mind blown. You know, the next decade is starting, and, you know, I'm so excited, and I hope everybody who is here hearing all of these great leaders be on this call, you know, get yourself on stage. I know I will. I've got a huge goal ahead, and, you know, the rest of us, just know that this company is not going anywhere. Your businesses are skyrocketing, and just bring that energy, you know, wherever you are in the world. Bring that energy that, you know, we're sharing with you, and bring it home. Bring it home and share your stories, and just let people know, you know, the greatest fashion designer brand in the world is about to take over. LV, just move along, you know. You're not paying people for the goods. Your goods are great, but, you know, you get paid to wear your designer products with hot, fairy, and fairy mush. So, you know, just go out there, talk to people. Don't be shy about it. You know, Nigeria team, you know, they showed us how to do it. They don't have a showroom like we do here in Toronto. So, you know, I'm just, you know, through the roof. I can't sleep. You know, I can't eat. I'm just out there just talking to people, and, you know, share your pictures, share people's pictures, and, you know, attract people online, right? So, you know, make it a global business for yourself and your whole team, and, you know, just have fun with it, all right? So share, and, you know, be there next year at convention and be part of the excitement. Meet amazing people, and, you know, to the billion, guys, to the billion.
Fantastic, Gary. Make sure you get some sleep. You're going to need all that energy for all of the great business building that you'll be doing. I know you're going to take it to a whole other level, so congrats to you. Looks like we've got Diplomat Eddie Brennis on the call. Wants to share a few words with everybody. Eddie, I know you had your team over there at convention, and you were taking it all in. You were super excited. So what were these past 3 days like for you?
Hey, Lior, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, man, these past 3 days, you know, it was just, it was like a dream come true. It's phenomenal. Being able to connect with, you know, people like yourself, Lior, and Renee, that, you know, we don't get to see every day, was just phenomenal, because I got to pick your brain, got to pick Renee's brain, even able to pick Ramin's brain and Sanaz's brain. And I want to give a big shout out to both of them, because at the end of the day, you know, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for them. You know, if it wasn't for them too, and even my other friends, I would still be working construction and probably doing that for the rest of my life. And now being part of GWT for 2 years, I've come to the realization, especially after convention, that I have a big, big chance to create freedom in my life. And if I can do it, coming from a construction background of no business, you know, I didn't have any sense of business or entrepreneurship or anything. And if I come from a construction background and now able to do this, I think anyone can do it. So, you know, I just want to leave everyone with, guys, if you weren't at convention, talk to people who were at convention, get motivated, and do what you need to do
in order to succeed. And the 3 steps are simple. Build, like, and trust, send a video, and then get them on a 3-way call. You do these 3 steps over and over and over again, you will be at the 10K club. You'll be making $100,000 a month, and you'll hit every target that you want to hit. So, Lior, thanks for allowing me to share. I just really wanted to be able to express everything I just expressed.
Thanks for that, Eddie, and congratulations on all your success and future success. Definitely looking forward to it. And a big congratulations goes out to Nora and Paul Bastian for becoming our latest ambassadors and qualifying for their ambassador cruise. I know they're going to have a lot of fun on that cruise, so everybody needs to become an ambassador so they can all join in on the fun on next year's cruise that we're going to be having. Also, congratulations to for being another award winner at the convention, consistently on stage as an award winner at convention for expanding her business and traveling all over the world to help and support her teams everywhere. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the convention. We had a great time, from the party bus to the fashion show, to the tours, to the CDSC after party, to the exotic car showcase, to the gala, to the new compensation plan announcements, to what else did we have? We had so much happen this weekend, to all the award winners, to the Fairy Mosh winners. We had 2 Fairy Mosh winners. We had Omid from Toronto, who won the women's ring, and we had Deb from Australia, who won the men's ring, and they both agreed to switch so that she got the women's ring and he got the men's ring, and they're both being custom made for them. I'm looking forward to those photos coming in and being released soon, to the after parties, to the get-togethers, the meetings, the new products that have been released. It was just, to the Fairy Mosh cake. Look at this cake. It was an incredible, fully edible cake, from the picture frames to the Eiffel Tower. Incredible. It was just an incredible, incredible time, and I can't wait till next year to see who is going to be a regional ambassador next year, who's going to be a national ambassador next year, who's going to be an award winner next year. Now is your time, GWT family. Take all of the excitement that happened this weekend, share it with the world, and help to create luxury lifestyles for yourself and for people everywhere. So from myself, from all of the other RAs, NAs, corporate staff, and everybody else, congratulations to you, and we will see you very soon on the next Night of the Stars webinar. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and bye-bye.